weed eagle, reduction, weed reduction, we all call it something like that. I don't know if we made up another name. And we talk about what Bill wanted to talk about. Says, I'm an under guy. If you holler to me over there on the ground and say, hey, Pete, we're going to run this football to us, okay? I'm going to get my ass under. So I want one ball in the end. And if you got two backs in the back there, which is what I've been talking about all day, 21 personnel, two backs in the back there, and a tight end. You can have a wide one side, a wide the other side, or two wides on the same side. We adjusted the coverage. We did the coverage last period. And what we like to do is read the safety down, redetermine the safety down. And what people are doing so much now and everything is making 8-man front with the safety down inside as opposed to what we always did with the safety for the corner outside. And what we do at LSU is we play under with two gap players, and when we do that, we want to spill the football, and we want to support outside in. Cover 2, cover 3, some type of thing like that, where you have fast outside support. So you want the ball, and I've taught this for years and years, where, you want the ball here, no, ball running east and west. And while they were running east and west, they ain't gaining no damn yards, and we can rally like hell with the football the next play. Okay, the other concept that we play, and we play the defensive line wider. They're wider in there, one gap players. 3, 5, either tilt, no shades, no whatever, but they got width. Their line is no closer than my inside foot on your outside foot. So we want them to tilt. And rather than look at the hair or the rib and everything, we look at the different pay. And this is going to tell us everything you do. It's going to tell us when you go down inside, it's going to tell us when you base, it's going to tell us when you reach, it's going to tell us when you back up. It's like the whole hat. Read the hat we used to do. We just read the tip of the pad because we want to be on the edge. Alright? Because here now we're either reading the safety down or predetermining the safety down. So we're making an 8-man front with the safety down inside. Okay? And the other safety portion in the middle of the field. We showed that last period and talked about it until I was hoarse. Because you can do it in a man concept, or you can do it in a zone concept. Either way. What we call one word is the man concept, where we read the fullback. The fullback opens to this side. This safety is now screwing down inside the box. The other safety is working horizontal in the middle of the field. One word would be man-to-man in this movement. So you do it, you play man, or you can do it and play zone. And then the other change we have is where we read, so we safety is predetermined. We bring the safety down to the tight inside, and we bring the safety down to the split. But we're making the 8-man front with the safety inside out, as opposed to the old way of doing it outside in. So we play two concepts with our alignment. Our alignment is a spill concept, where we're spilling the ball outside, or a funnel concept where we want to keep the ball in the box. We want our alignment of the field, and we want the backs inside where we get the down safety. That's the two basic concepts. Now the other thing Bill and I talked about that he wanted me to talk a little about is this. And I'll just briefly say this because the guys in the West. When I was at Auburn University, several years ago, I was working with a guy who was really famous in the South. His name is Bill Hall, Brother Hall. Smartest man, secondary to a I'll be honest. He has such an unbelievable knowledge of people. And I just admire, they say Coach Brown, Bill Coach Brown, that Barry used to be sitting there and he'd say, God damn, you know how you do it. And I felt the same way. You really good. If you ever get a chance to hear him, he is an excellent secretary. When I was at LSU in the 80s and he was at Alabama, they were always the second in Russian defense every first. And I looked and I said, everybody kind of went much. And I think, I wish I knew how to get that extra together. Or I didn't know the word screw down. I just played this now and so when I went to Auburn, the good news was I was on his side. And so we learned to play those gaps with that screw down safety. We had a shot last period where the linebacker did a little bit of a horseshit job. But we had the safety coming down, and it was a lead play. He took the back on, the lead back, he took the back as he could, and he still did to where the safety's coming from. If this safety is down, he's going to spill the ball this way. If this safety is down, he's going to take it on the inside half and spill the ball to the outside. Okay? So the linebacker is hooked up to where the safety is down. And he knows if we read it down in zone, the safety is going to be hollering before the snap ball. Fox, 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 fox. Means that we're reading it down in zone. So to pull back over this way, that safety comes, the safety goes to the middle of it. If we're in man coverage and call this key, that tells us we're in man coverage, but we're still reading it down. Then we have a coverage where it's one button, where we read it. We don't read the safety down. Coach, that's what you do. You don't read it down. But you can between the terminals down. So you need a way to bring the terminals down to the strong side and you need coverage. And we played, I showed it last period, defense we played called under A. We stem it under A, we go 3, 5, and 9 to the tight end side with a covering line, my line. And joke about it, if they can run the goddamn ball to the tight end side of that figuration over here once, you might as well sack the pass and go over there and home. 3, 5, and 9 and cover up the linebacker. But when you do that, you have to screw the safety down weak, which to us is called a 9 right. I mean, as soon as safety's rolling, he's coming down weak, predetermined, and you play 3, 5, and 9 and cover by linebacker over there to that side. The other thing, and I'm just going briefly because I want to take up where I left off. The other thing is this. Bill talked about playing with me from in Auburn, I was going to tell you that we were 3-14. We were 3-14 in Auburn. And we played under defense with 2 outside backers being the guy on the tight end and being the guy to the weak side. The 3 down linemen, we've seen this growing, but I drew it over here this morning. These are, just stay right where you are. You're good, you're good. These are your 3 linemen. There's your end, your tackle, or your nose tackle, and your end. There's one of your lab outside backers, and there's your other outside backers. Or you can play it with 4 down linemen, which is the way we did it at LSU. End, tackle, tackle, end. Same. So you can play under with 4 down linemen or 3 down linemen. And under is put somebody on the middle. Take a hit, say reduction. All that is weak reduction, or we call it under. Coach Arnsberg always looked at it as a slant strong that you had already lined up. That was the way he envisioned it. It was like, before the snap, he lined up and slant strong. So we had to have some kind of roll coverage, something going fast to get it down to the reduction side. We play it with 2 gap defensive linemen, and we play it with 1 gap defensive lineman. And that's what we talk about. We play it with man-to-man coverage, reading safeties down, or play it with zone coverage, reading safeties down. This is versus 21 personnel, and it's in a run back. One coach, and I hope I didn't really say, I didn't say it, I did, but he said something about spread, but I said, my ass ain't going to be saying spread. I'm talking about stopping the run underneath. That's what we're talking about versus 21 personnel. If you got spread people when you got that game, then we ain't gonna be in underneath. Another thing that I mentioned to him that I thought was really good when we did discuss last year. Another thing is this. Coach Saban had a rule that anytime you guys in the backfield, we always got a nose tackle. If we ain't got a nose tackle, linebackers gonna make the call get it in. Because we want 1 bubble in the game. And when you cover the guard, you try to keep it in configuration, you've got at least 2 bubbles there difference. And you don't, everybody's looking for the ball to run to. So we want to reduce down and create 1 bubble. Okay? So that's basically kind of what we've talked about is under defense. in the coverages that we play with under defense in order to be good against the run. And when you're playing distributed out coverage, one alert or one alert goes fast to get hit. You got to do a great job because you really susceptible to fast. And that's what people try to do. But that's what you do. You coach it like hell against you. You gotta do. Okay, this one we'll talk a little bit about fitting fronts and back. And I got some good shit in here that I got something we didn't do so good on. But I think this is really important. Hold the screen right there, go back. This is one of my big beliefs guys right here. Go back one shot. You're doing a hell of a job. Thank you. This is a big belief of mine. Okay, Bill Temper got is one of the best that I've ever seen at doing this right here. Rub it to the second level. Rub it to the second level. And I believe this, guys. Don't use your hands on it. If you try to use your shoulders and you don't, and you get your arms in, people are going to rub off your ass on the second level. You've got to get your hands involved and play defensive front to help the scheme. It is a team game. A team game. And it's one of the reasons I never went to pro football. I've had 37 guys go to pro football. Every damn one of them said, Coach, you don't want to go to pro football. It's not what you want to do. So I stayed my ass flat. So that's what I want to do basically. But to me, it's a team game. I'm an unselfish person, and that's who I want to coach. Unselfish. I had a friend who coached an all-pro nose one time, and he was talking to about keeping all the linebackers. And he said, I can't make all-pro keepers as 20 that linebacker. And I really told him, he said, you guys understand, our football team and all of us in here, we play all-pro. We're here to win games and to play good defense scheme-wise. I think you have to do this, guys. We live in a goddamn selfish world today, much more selfish every year, it appears to me. You've got to talk to you guys always about unselfishness. And you got to do this. I had a boy in Mississippi State play for me this tennis now. It was a linebacker. We had a damn hero out here. My guy was a hero. But the guy used to tell all the time. He said, hey, I get out of lunch with you guys. And you got to do that shit. If you don't keep that linebacker clean, his ass needs to step up there and bust the shit out of the ball here too. But you never want to make a one-for-one trade. And I believe that is so, I just think that is so important. Never a one-for-one trade. Let one guy get the guy around the screen, rub the other guy to the second level, and you got both of them behind the ball right now, you got problems. And if you don't play with your hands, there's no way to avoid those problems. Let's go, Dennis, okay? All right, good. Stop it right there. Now, linemen and linebackers. Now, I kind of said something about this the last section. I really believe this, guys. And I'm telling you, you are defensive now. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want you to know every guy in the formation. I don't give a shit about that. I don't know them all either. Okay? But here's what I do want you to know. I want you to know if there's one back or two backs in the back. That ain't hard. They don't understand huddle. You know, you want to get the call in the huddle and get the complete call. You want to relax as much as possible. And when they bring your ass out of the huddle, okay, you want to know is there one back in the backfield or is there two backs in the backfield? And by the sheer process of elimination, you can eliminate. I don't believe in guessing, but I believe in elimination of things. If there's one back in the backfield, there ain't going to be no weak plays. There ain't going to be no power plays. And there ain't going to be no count. Because guess what? They ain't got to lead back. If the center and the guard, this is why I teach kids to think. Maybe right, maybe wrong. Work for me a lot of years. If this is my center guard right here, and there has to see it over there, the tank one up, and I look up in the backfield, and there's two backs right here, there's a good shot. I don't get double team, or I don't get something where they can lead. If there's one backer back there, they probably get close to scooping. It's probably going to be his own. I was telling the guys last period about a guy had an arm. When I got there, honest guy, everybody on the damn staff hated him, all the kids hated him. He quit the damn office and wrote everything. But he was blessed with a big body, he could run like him, smart, intelligent guy, just lazy. I mean, just a damn big old lazy guy. And I didn't have a lot of players. I damn sure didn't have a lot of his. And Jerry Bowden one day he said, I don't know how you tolerate being around that old wall, but I just want to understand how you coach and everything. And I told him, I said, hey, he's like that ugly legs. When you have one, you got to find a way to look at it. You know, I mean, I got this guy, I got to find some way this guy to play football for us. And the end of the story is, the guy did play really good for us in college football, okay? But he was selfish, and we had to work on that. And I forgot the point of the story. Well, I know it was. Here's what he did. You know, it used to get pissed me off, but he'd stand there and my husband, he'd say, 2 backs, possible lead, power. Man, shit. You know, and it'd be one that he'd stand there like he was a guy, you know, really distracted. 1 back, zone, possible zone back. It's a good thing you play it good. You do some good things, but I wouldn't be good at that shit, you know. But at least he was aware. Okay? And that's my point. No, there's 1 back in the backfield or 2 backs in the backfield. And I think they all ought to do it. The other thing is, are you put a 2-man circus or a 3-man circus? Guys, there's a lot of shit happens to the 3-man circus that ain't possible to do 2-man in a running game. There's a lot of shit. If I take it, I always want him to know. I got a guy in over here, a metal, a whole other thing, and a runner. Or I might do a split inside. Might do the 2-man circus, might do the 3-man circus. It's not that long to recognize that shit. But it's really tough because you can eliminate the double team from the damn tight end if you're right at the end one day. Okay? So you can eliminate and understand as you know if you're to the 3-man or 2-man circus. The linebackers need to know what's up front. What concept are we in? Do I have 2 guys in front? Do I have 1 guy? What's my fit? What's my fit based on him? Also down in distance. And I really believe this is big. I think this is so big, plenty of down in distance. You know, and I know that you got a linebacker that sits in the back of the huddle and he says, 37. And doing the shit says, you can't use it. Nobody listens to your ass. We need them to do it, and honestly, don't nobody listen to it. You know, one liner makes a big call, the other makes a damn this job. And you're tired, and you stand up here, and you don't hear your okay? You can tell me you do, and then when you do, I know you're bullshit. But if you do, don't do it. I don't do it. I didn't do it either. But I want the front guys and the linebackers to know the down distance, because we're always going to play situational defense. You know, guys, watching football this year, and watching players, I go a long way in history of being in the gas station, which I won't go into. But they do such a good job of playing situations. They know what's going on. I saw the Steelers do that one time. The Steelers taught them a field concept and ran a quarterback draw for the first down, 9 yards. Quarterback lead draw, 9 yards. And it's the only time I saw them do them all day. They 2 gathered, playing hard, play way goddamn hard. Yeah, they got to see them when they look. When they throw them off, they love to the rest of the pass. Now, and I was telling that period, you know, I had little signs, you know, 2 guys like this. I looked at them on the side like this, stand on the side. And I think they're going to throw the football. And I do this, and they pass at each other. In other words, get your hips high, narrow your stance, get your ass where you got because we probably won't get back. If I thought that, you know, in communicating with them, if I thought it was going to be a hard count or whatever, I got to do this. Meaning, watch the football. And they do each other and pass along, watch the football. Those things is going to be a hard count. It's hell of a lot easier united and jump off that. So it don't always work. But playing situations is really, really important, I think. Formations. And we mentioned that briefly by back to the formation. Opponent stance. We spent a hell of a lot of time on opponent stance. We were playing a game, a big game, one time at LSU. And the center, he had one hand on the football, and this other leg here, and they're going for the football. And put one hand on the ball, the other hand on the ground, and go run the football. We played in Georgia one year, this was the SEC championship. The right tackle, if his right heel was out of ground, he was going to run the ball. If his right heel was in ground, he had done his stance like that, he was going to throw the football. That's really helpful. That's really helpful. Our whole damn football team, we make signals. What we do when we think you're going to throw the ball, we make a call, something's going to fly. Eagle, eagle. Air Force, Air Force. Jet, jet. And that alerts everybody that we picked up something. This is now, if we anticipate it's wrong, then we just play our way out of it. But we're going to work through to get through our get responsibility. Up to you. If we think they're going to run the ball, we're going to make an Army call. Army, tank, someone run here to run. And those communication calls can help us. Let me tell you this. This is something that kids have learned to do has been really helpful. Let's say this is my weak side guard and tackle over here, these two big guys, right? Over here, we got a three-man service. Light, they're very light over here. They're light stances, they're sitting back, they got their light on their hand. So he sees it over here. Jet, over here is heavy as hell. And they see it here, Jet all over here, and they say, they realize we don't look Jet over here. So the call is yellow, yellow, which means there ain't Jet over here. You know what, guys? Yellow tells us they're probably going to run the damn counter. Light on the two-man service, heavy on the three-man service. It's probably going to be the counter or counter holding. Don't understand? So stances are, we played Southern Cal one year at 84 out here, and they had a tackle in the game that we thought we could read. Well, I had Henry Thomas, I had a pretty good player. Carl Wilson, who lives here, played several people, he lives here now. They come out of the game in the first quarter, they come and say, Coach, you can't cover us. They come out of the game, look at the play, they say, Coach, the other tackle, skip the play, run the play. We swapped during the game to read one tackle that was because of the kids. We played in North Carolina in the first game of their senior year, and we got a guard that we think is, we can block a field goal attempt to go on. And we worked on it all year. He's number 68, we worked on it all two-a-days and everything. And he played right guard. We get the game, the first time North Carolina against the field goal, we blocked it from the left, or from the opposite side. They come out of the game, and I understand I ain't pissed off, okay? We ran it to the wrong side, but I ain't pissed off, because guess what, we blocked. And I said to them in a very kind way, why not just say we run that to the other side? We would have worked on 68, and they said, go. 68 won't play right guard, but this game was the first game, so they moved to the left guard. Oh, shit. I think that's coaching your guys. And the more involved they can be in everything, the better they're going to enjoy playing, especially the linemen who don't have a very pleasant job in it. So stances, vertical and horizontal line, so they would try to call it. Deep off the ball. We're playing Tennessee up here to go. Or with the Patriots now, Marquise Hill. All week, I made the scout team. I started on this on Monday. Tennessee, their ass has been doing it forever. They're always deep off the football. Okay, the illegal goddamn tackle are always so far behind the center. Right? So Marquise Hill is a freshman, 6'7", 280 grams. I mean, they're going to prize. Yeah, he came out as a junior, and with the Patriots, going to be a good role. I kept saying, look, we got to line up relative distance to the ball, not the goddamn offensive tackle. I knew it was going to be illegal. So we played along there, and I put Marquise in the game, in the freshman, put him in the game. First down play, makes a good play in the game. Guess what? We offside. The ball's here, the tackle's deep. Marquise lines up relative distance to the damn tackle. Just let him work on the shit all week. But see, I think you do that. And another thing that we always do, everything inside drill and team period, every day, you want a hard time. I know guys that wait Thursday to do it. Let's strip in a hard time and team on Thursday or be your Wednesday on high school. They strip me in, the damn guy goes offside, they raise hell at him and practices a damn down. You know what I mean? You're a bitch, and you know whatever. Do this shit every day. I had a GA come to me from Alabama, and they had this shit about jumping offside in Alabama. He said, we're going to work on hard, and I said, we're going to work on shit from the time we come on the field to the time we leave. We're going to do it in condition, and we're going to do it in individual. I teach my manager the hard counter ass. Every agility drill we hard counter. Because I think it's something you grow up. I've been years nobody been offside. Years, the whole damn season. I hate the 5-yard penalty. And if you check, there's so many times when a 5-yard penalty will result into a damn touchdown. Okay, let's go to something else. Horizontal alignment, of course, these wide splits. Vertical alignment to me is deep off the ball. Chad Lavalley, we played Mississippi State. He's playing a free kick. He's back on the other side. He's playing free kick to this side. He reads the guard light, you read the damn tackle heavy. Ball snap, he plays the toe ball. Crosses it, makes a hell of a play. He comes out of the gate. I said, yeah, goddamn, that's what it really is tough. He said, appreciate it. I said, hey, you're going to go to kiss. You should have him back. He reached that red. Light, heavy. He anticipated that. Played it like, I think you can teach them to do things like that. All right, what's next? I'll get on. I'm sorry. I got stuck on that shit. Boy, what's next? You're doing a hell of a job on that video. Okay. Walkthroughs. I love this next drill. Walkthroughs are a big important thing. I think it's not a way. I'm meeting if you use as a walkthrough guy, and I know you can throw off to a hell of a lot of walkthroughs. Now, that walkthroughs are great meetings. Even if you use the chairs. And I know I get questions. Bill used to do that chair drill all the damn time. You know, I think that could be fantastic for you. With Coach Saban, the last thing you do before you get on the bus is you have a damn chair drill. Before you leave the hotel, the damn chairs are down there, and we review everything before you get on the bus. Make calls to the secondary, all that kind of shit. We have movable wide receiver, but we got five chairs. Turn the center backwards, where they'll know the chair turned backwards is the center. And before you get on the bus, and that's a great thing, I think. Walkthroughs, installation and gap responsibility drill, half line drill, do some tray drill, 3 on 2, 2 on 1, and 9 on 9. I don't call that 9 on 7 no because we use the safeties. We don't let the safeties hit backs or any blockers on them, but we always involve the safety because we're going to screw it out. So our inside middle drill, the fifth drill, has become the drill 9 on 9 as opposed to everything's in there with light. Okay, go to the next thing, please. I didn't put the walkthrough. This is the installation to get responsibility drill. And this is under defense, and you see them hitting, just go ahead and run. This is under split. Okay, and this is the half line drill. Now, stop it right here if you would. Coach, it was really interesting because half line is something that I always really like. And there are 2 types of half line drills. Number 1, this is the way Coach Saban did it. And this is the LSU way of doing half line drill. His concept is for the line. I have done this, and I like this very well. The concept is to support you. You got the line in there, but you got to support you. You know, you got the DBs, you can't find DBs. You got people there, whoever support them. you'll see, like some of you is in that last period, you see the sound. See the sound here is playing in that top. I was telling you guys that we play that sound because we want him to look where he's looking at that top. He's looking for all that old art and that full back and all that stuff. So we play him in that little top now. When it's casting down, he ain't gonna get it. But when it's run down, he's gonna play a little top. Okay, I think the next one's a half line shot. And we got two spots. We got guys working over here, guys working over the top. But that's a really good drill to teach fits on the linebacker. That's what we call about linebacker fits. Okay, go to the next one. Okay, this is you can do it 3-on-1, and when we're in 2014, we do more 3-on-1, and when we're in 40, we do more 3-on-2, having a nose and 3. But this is a great drill for teaching fronts how to work with the fits of the linebackers. Go to the next one. And then 2-on-1, which is your tackle and tight end versus your 5 technique. Here's your deuce drill. This is the same linebacker and the defensive end. And this is your tray drill. This is the 2 inside backers and your nose. You could have it this way, or you could have it, 3-on-2. Now stop right there. As you can see, that these are walk-ons up there, the high safeties. I hope that ain't right safety. Play it up on that side. We need kids. That's see him. He's a little heavy to be our safety. But that's a walk-on safety up there. But we're in 9-on-9, like we talked about. But we're involved in the safety and run support. And we don't always have the safety, but we have a walk-on guy. So we want the linebackers to know where to build up. Okay, so that's and another thing I got 1-on-1 there. I really believe, and I know a lot of guys don't believe this, but I believe in working one versus one for a few plays a day in team and in inside. Just like I believe this, I think you throw the ball against the older secondary, and then you go scouting. But let me tell you, you don't grow a play against the scouting. If they don't good enough to help you grow, they do more. You know what I mean? They ain't good enough to help you get through. So, I like to go 1-on-1 for 6 plays against the ones, and then go to the next frame if you would. This one now, this is ad. This is under ad, actually. This is under ad, and it's versus the scouts. What I want to do is get the unusual blocking schemes and everything. We don't work off cards. I let them block the end and way we don't block. And then when we work scouting, we try to work the blocking schemes that are relative to our opponent. Go ahead to the next one. Those are the teaching methods. Here's a 3-on-2 drill, and we're scooping the nose here. Scoop means to me to work through the down man to the second level. Work through the down man to the second level. It could be ham sandwich. It doesn't matter what you call it, as long as the kids know and they come to the back and say, Coach, he's scooping, or he's slipping, or it's just a way of talking to us. All right, go to the, and this is the way to avoid holding that, run it, and then you stop. Okay, come back now. Let me say this. I want 96. If they scoop me, I want 96 to protect the backside line. And the first thing I want him to do, I want him to put that hand into his throat. Then I want to grab the backside arm, and I want to keep my half of body on him. I want him to hold, maintain the line of scrimmage. But I don't want 1-for-1 swaps. 1-for-1 swaps. Back it up one more time. 1-for-1 swaps. 1-for-1 swaps over right there would be this center getting to the backside linebacker, and this guy getting the nose right here. Now, I'm working the 3 right here on a reach block, okay? And where I can cover a lot of shit is like this. If I want him to play 2-gap, the next time I do this, I have him to play 2-gap, and I work him on the 2-gap route. If he does a nice job. Go ahead. See that hand over that throat? Hold that hand in that throat. And I was working. I want to keep my body on. I've heard this shit about dressing kids. What do they call it? Slingshot. I showed it to you one time on film. I ain't never seen it. Here it is right here. Now, we put a back in here for flow. And I think that's really good. Here the flow goes back, and the nose now plays the back over. And the left back plays the front. Okay? Now run that back, run that gate shut back. Here the nose does this good for us right here, guys. He's going to maintain the line string. And push it. I don't want him to give me blanks. I want him to drive in like hell on his good luck. And he's got 600 pounds on his body. But I want him driving and maintaining the line string and free in the back. Right here, he's got the back road and the back and let the front road. Is this the next shot? Okay, just show the back up. Now, here's the nose against Texas here. Watch the linebacker first of all. Back to the top. He is too fast, guys. The linebacker is too fast on his feet. Watch the linebacker. We lucky the ball cut back good again this one. We lucky the ball cut back. But the nose does good here. He's got the Texas center and guard, and the ball cuts. He's got the back over. We never want to trade 1 for 1. And when they scoop, and I don't like the way he plays. Now this next shot is a lot better. The linebacker straight to fit, and there's him in the nose making the play. We tell the linebacker straight to fit. And there's one in here that's perfect. Go ahead and run it. Against LSU. Yeah, this is it. Stop right here, man. This is the best center. This is Kevin White, who I was at LSU when Kevin played the first 2 years when we coached against him with last year. He's at the Jets. I think Kevin White may be the best center around in football. He is really good. He's such an athlete. When he first came, I played for him on this. He could run like a damn deer. He had a great temperament. He made his catch shit. And he'd have been really good defensive football player. Watch Kevin's head. Watch his head, first of all, from this view. Watch the nose. And watch, they won't scoop him coming this way right here. Run it. See that head gap? Okay, now watch it from the back end. This guy right here does a great job straight into fit. One more time. See, we would like the linebacker to straight get on the nose to where he can go that way or go this way. I'm talking about the linebacker. He can make the play over here or he makes the play over here. Now, the shot against Texas I showed you earlier, I thought the linebacker would get a good job because he ran like hell for all day. We don't want him running for all day. We want him straight in, hitting off that nose. Now, if they scoop, we want the line of scrimmage maintained, and we don't want to swap. We don't want to swap 1 for 1. Here's that going stupid going this way. Watch how clean this guy is right here. Go ahead. We got 2 of them on 1 guy. That's okay. It's just the game. We knock the shit out of your back, you know what I mean? Nose does a good job. There's a clean line. Okay? Here's one now. Here's another aspect. Back that up, please. What we tell the linebacker, guys, is this. They scoop it this way right here. We tell the linebacker, when you step up, you're going to take that guy off of him. Because the guard is tall. The guard in this situation is tall. If the nose is working and the linebacker steps up, he's going to come off the combo down and come up on the linebacker, right? And this is what happens in this particular play control minute. You watch the nose and watch the backside linebacker, watch the guard go, come off the scoop and go to the linebacker. And there's the nose making the play. Does that make any sense to you, mate? I guess not. So you run that one back right there. So here he is now. He's going to fight on the center. The linebacker, come back, show it again. Number 50 is going to take the guy off. Watch the linebacker. By stepping better athletes, but they won't play team. Okay? Everybody okay on that? Never trade 1 for 1. Now, we're going to slip. Slip to me means this. As opposed to working through you to get to the second level. I'm going to avoid you now. And I'm going to go to the second level and you get in the guard or it can be the center of the right knee. You might know that shit big deal. I tag in time, whatever. But now I'm avoiding you to get to the second level. Here's what I tell the guy on the ground. There is no way if he goes far enough that I can keep the linebacker clean. There's no way that I can keep the linebacker clean. But I want you to replace the linebacker. Because you, in effect, are giving up the linebacker. We tell the linebacker, hell, he's already a man and a half over here. If he goes a wide release and gets you, now you become the back door player and you become the front door player. We're now going to swap who's got front door and who's got back door. But I tell you one thing I can't do. I can't let that guy get on the linebacker and guard get me because now I get on 1-for-1. I'm going to cut a lot. Cut a lot? But, yeah, I mean, you just got to do, first of all, you just got to get your hands on it and all that. But we get some, not a lot, we get some. Slip like that. Yeah. That's right. But I don't need to say it. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is get away from the guard. And the only time, the thing I tell him is, look, I disagree with the good thing. Anytime a blocker releases inside of me, I never reach for him with my outside hand. The only hand I ever put on is the inside hand. Because when I put my outside hand on him, I turn my hips around and I'm dead leg back. Okay? But when that center works on slip, like you said, he works on slip. I'm going to try to get this hand and get the linebacker because I'm getting in his ass. I'm getting away from that guard. Okay? Maybe you stick up on me. But the release, working around him, and then this guy trying to scoop him and cut him right here. He's got to get on the heel line and replace the linebacker because we know now we're giving the linebacker up. Run that. Here's the 3-on-2 drill. Here's the center. He's slipping to the backside linebacker. Here it is again. We get right in that seam. Good. Run out of that. Now, let's get playing against Florida where he works with the center. Emmett cuts it back, he makes it play. You're going to see it in a minute. Same guy. Emmett's going to come to the front side. This is it. Emmett's going to come to the front side. He replaces the backside linebacker. He goes down the heel line and makes the play. Okay? Henry Thomas, Notre Dame. I run back one time. We lose the backside linebacker, guys. Watch the Notre Dame center. This almost is a slip. I mean, it's good. But we lose the backside linebacker. He now goes to the back door play. That ain't a hard block for people. Shit, he's already a yard and a half inside of him. So right there towards this guy, should actually be between him and the quarterback. The key is the down guy. The key is the down guy. The key is never swapping 1-for-1. Zone, running like hell, makes a good play. All right, this is a good one right here. Okay. This is what plays for Atlanta. He's the defensive tackle of Atlanta, and he can run pretty damn good. Okay. People asked me when they saw this if we were stunning. He's not stunning. He just really damn center. Okay. This is a TV channel. And he works the heel line pretty good, which is the line. All right, here's a maybe that's a good one, but I want to show you the next one. Look how wide the center releases. Now here's the good one right here. Watch this. Watch the car moves, watch the center here, get the backside line. All right, here's the nose. Watch it from the backside. Good. Okay, good. Stop it right there. So it fits to avoid a one-for-one swap with the outfield. We want to replace the linebacker if you make a wide release. We're going to see some three techniques do in just a minute. Make a wide release, avoid me. I know I can get on the field and replace the linebacker. The linebackers, you come around and you get the linebacker, he now becomes the backboard player and the down guy is the front player. So we talk, we think of that as fitting. If you scoop, you saw how we did the scoop. It's the same way. It don't matter if it's the nose or the three technique or they're going to scoop some threes here. In the first shot against Florida, you see the left three technique do a really good job. Well, this is a trick. Scooping the three, there's the three, reaching the nose. Okay, now run that back one time, if you would, please. Let me show you something that we're talking about opening the hips right here. Here's the back, he's working this way. Watch the nose open his hips. We tell him if he's reaching on you, you're killing up, he's reaching on you, and the ball's in the tackle box, hold your corner. If the ball works outside the tackle box, open your hips. Those ain't gonna be able to cut. I'll get to that in just a minute. Three techniques. Maintain the line of scrimmage. Work the shit right in there. Now, three technique, run this back one time, please. This is the three technique. Watch number 25. The three techniques got a guard and the tackle trying to shoot it over the tackle. The three technique is got the guard and the tackle. And 20 is nobody blocking on the 20. Watch this. There's 41. Make a play 41. Run that back. This is the same guy against Florida. This time, he's got the line of scrimmage maintained. Watch the three technique. He's got the guard and tackle. I don't like doing it being on him as long as we got a line of three. It's a team game. Three technique. Ball going this way. Three technique on scoop. Leonardo Carson plays with the Cowboys right here. Took it off. Then we made the play. Five technique. Squeeze it. Make the play on the cut. Okay, slip on the three. I'm going fast. I don't know how I'm doing on time. This is the three technique, and that's what he's doing right there, trying to do on the hill. Here's the A&M guy trying to get him on see right here? Run inside. Watch this big somebody's trying to cut him here, Coach. I work a lot with my linemen, moving everything, so this is a good possible here. Three technique.
Yeah, 3 minutes left.
Good. Three technique here. This is tough against Arkansas. But watch him working that seam. He just keeps working that damn seam until he makes the play. This is a three technique against Tennessee. This is the three technique here against Arkansas. Run it back. What's good about this one? Watch the nose tackle. Watch the nose tackle here, not the center. He's got enough width. He knocks the center up the field. But let me tell you something. When you play with width like that, they're at a disadvantage. They're at a disadvantage when you line up with that kind of width. Because here's the nose, he's on the tip of that hand. That means his offensive lineman originally or zone, he's got to open his hip like this to get that kind of body position. When your rear end, your butthole and your nose is not in a straight line, you got no power. Your power is this way. Your power is that way. So when you came up that field, just step when I say go. Go. Well, you step into me. Step to this hip. Go. Width makes them open. Width makes them have to open their hips for reaching. That's why when we're playing 1, 3, 5, and 9, we line up with width. We're playing because we're playing phone concept. Run it back one time. We want the ball inside. So this Arkansas center guy, he's got to fix the guy. Okay. The next one, I got it out of place. That's scoop one on the nose. And this is the repeat. Okay. There's the safety. All right, here's the three techniques against Alabama. In the seam, they slipped it, he's in the seam running, and what I call run on the heel line. The heel line to me is a point that I get a reference point, I get my game, that's where the heels of the offense were prior to the snap the ball. And when we stunt, if we have a stunt, which is the next deal, I try to teach them, get to the heel line. Quick to the heel line and then read what's happening. But get to the heel line. The heel line is a imaginary point on the field where their heels were prior to the snap of the ball. See, I'm big on giving a reference point. You know, your nose on the inside of the airport, nose on the outside of the airport, nose on the tip. Because I think, and then like this, I'm talking about, you get face lock together, you want your eyes lower than the block of your eyes. It's what we as coaches say, play with leverage, whatever. But to a kid, knowing that my eyes need to be lower than his eyes is a reference point for him during the course of the game. And we talk about that kind of stuff all the time. It don't matter what you call it, but if you can get reference points for them, it's helpful in their learning. Whew! My life feels like the German Army with March Steel shit. Go ahead and look at it. The three techniques right here. Good width. Attempt again. Good width right there. Read the guard. Now here's the 2-on-1 drill going right up here at the top. And here is an interesting shot. I just got one shot in there running out. This is a scoop on the nose and a slip on the back. Nose playing scoop. Now run it back. Look at the 5 techniques. That's the technique stuff. Tackle releases inside. Works the heel line and that's ball by making play. It's just a combination job when you scoop the nose and split the 5. Okay, go ahead. 3-on-1, 3-on-2 drill, I'm not sure. I forget what we just did. Combo on the nose. That's a combo on the nose. Now, there's two things that teach you. People don't double team us anymore. We'll get to double team. It's always combo. It's double team. Somebody's equal to the second level. You used to see happening this hard at double teams. People don't do that anymore. It starts as double, and then they work to the second level with one arm. Okay? And so we call that combo. Now, the thing that you do is like you always do when play double. Play the drive off first. Okay? And then the scout team guy, watch. He's got to give you a good hard picture and then release to the second level. Because guys,